Hi guys, welcome to your second 6 weeks with us. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because we realized that when you put in the hard work, time, and commitment, it works. So you saw in the first 6 weeks, your meal plan, you followed it. You were either doing calories or you were just doing plate method. So this next 6 weeks, you're gonna do the same thing, calories or plate method. I want you to track your I want you to track all your food this next time in MyFitnessPal, and you can start paying attention to macros this time around if you didn't already in the past. Macros are the proteins, fats, and carbs of your meal, and you've seen those little numbers on your meal plan this whole time anyway. Start paying attention to that. In this next 6 weeks, we're going to dive in a little bit more into your meal plan, and we're going to base it off of what days you're working out and what times, so that you're eating your bigger meals right after you work out. And we're just going to take it one step further this next 6 weeks. So make sure that I have a few pieces of information if you haven't given it to me already. I need your current weight, current pictures, please update those. So current weight, current pictures, and tell me what days of the week and what time you plan to work out so that I can create your new meal plan with new calorie for this next 6 weeks. And then over the next 6 weeks, we're going to do the same thing that we did last time. 3 meal plans for the first 3 weeks and then 3 meal plans for the last 3 weeks. And as long as you're following it at 95% or more compliant in these first 3 weeks right now, I'll drop your calories again after the first 3 weeks. So that will then total 12 weeks of what we call a caloric deficit and cutting. A child is talking to me, sorry. That's what we call 12 weeks of cutting in a caloric deficit. After those 12 weeks, we do not want to be in a caloric deficit sorry. After the 12 weeks, you will go into what's called a maintenance phase. So whatever calories keep you at the weight that you hit at the end of the 12 weeks will stay on those calories for no less than 8 weeks. And then after 8 weeks, we can do another cutting phase in a caloric deficit, or possibly we're at the point where we want to start working on muscle gain. Again, we'll talk about that in the next 6 weeks. But in these 6 weeks, your focus is a little bit more in depth on nutrition. I really want you to dive into your goals that you set in the very beginning. Maybe it was a fitness goal of having handstand push-ups. So what are you doing to get there? Are you practicing some sort of handstand push-up work at home? Or maybe your goal is to get a pull-up. Are you doing negatives at the gym on the pull-up bar? So we're going to really talk about those things in this next 6 weeks, and I want you to really focus on it. So a lot of your questions are going to be revolving around what did you do to get closer to your goal this week. So, all right, guys, get ready to rock and roll. I can't wait to see what the next 6 weeks has in store for you, because I saw so much change in the first 6 weeks, and we know this thing works. So we're doing it again for another go around, and I can't wait to see the end goal. I've been there. I've done it myself. I've done 3 cutting phases in the past with the 8-week maintenance in between to get from 190 to 118. So it works. It took a year and a half, so it's not an overnight journey, but we can do it if we put our minds to it and hard work and commitment. All right, guys, let me know if you have questions. Bye.